Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Legends of Idleon episode 9. In this first clip, I'm still on my 4th character and I'm just kind of showing off the traffic cone, which is a starter hat. Gives you +1 luck. I believe this is one of the last times I make a character with a starter hat. They're pretty useless and I end up selling them anyways. They're just kind of a waste of bank space and inventory space. You can reskin them though with a gem shop item, so you can turn them into a premium hat. But I have no desire to do that, so I just end up getting rid of them. So right here I'm just doing the copper trick with the furnace. As you put in more copper, you can pick up more copper. It's kind of like its own little bank. It's the only mining area that I know of that has a furnace. I think one of the later ones might. I'm not sure if I was dreaming that one time or if that's the case, the one after the Void and Luster. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry, we'll get there eventually, and I'll talk more about that when I do. But yes, I could have clipped this and just kind of deleted it and whatnot, but I kind of wanted to just show everybody that free-to-play kind of sucks, and, you know, trying to manage everything and your inventory is, it's a big hassle. So right here, I'm just finishing Glumley's questline, I believe, and getting his special talent book, which is the EXP conversion. Basically, the EXP you get from skilling. If you level it up with your special talent points, it'll convert it into class experience. I don't ever really use it because it's garbage. And right here is the first token from questing and stuff. It's used for, I believe, only one thing, and that's the title for each zone, or each world rather. His is probably one of the easier ones that we'll get in this series. And we'll make sure we'll get a decent amount of them, just in case we want to make more than one title. But you'll notice that I didn't actually use it, and that was because this is way before that update hit. Maybe a few weeks to a month before that update came out, so there is no storage for the tokens right now, so I just have to keep them in my inventory or my bank. So right here I ended up getting the Glublins card. I believe this was my first one. They do drop a recipe, which I believe is the first shirt, and you can just get it from Fun Guy, his questline. I'm not sure why there's 2 ways to get it. It is better than an iron plate body, but not by much, and it's not really worth making. I believe there might be a use for it later in terms of a recipe, but that's not really that useful either. The card itself gives you percentage health boost, which is nice. For some things, but in reality it's not that great. So this is the forced encampment, and I end up buying the reset shard, which you should do every day. There are a few quest givers here. The first guy, the Tiki guy, we're not gonna mess with really, and the cat on the Obel Shrine. Again, that's a World 2 thing, and we'll get to that when we get to that. Right here is the boss door, which my accuracy is very low, so I won't be killing him anytime soon, honestly. And the third guy, the blue ghost, I believe his name is Dogbones. He gives you quests that allow you to get daily boss keys, so he's definitely the most useful out of that area, other than the shop. Also, for some reason, you have to talk to one of the NPCs before the quest is complete. And right here, this is when I believe I switched to the Steam client, which is why I just ended up getting these gems. I got them from various achievements, probably the earlier ones like saving Glumley's oil and stuff like that. And I believe there's ones for completing the picnic stowaway daily or quest line and choosing your first class and, you know, little things like that. So I ended up going back to the forest encampment and pretty much talking to everybody and accepting all their quests. The chief, he basically wants woad boards, which are the monster below us. They drop boards, which I will showcase when I kill one. And he wants trusty nails. It's something I could probably do pretty easily, but it's not really worth doing right now. The only reason why you would ever do his questline for the most part right now is to get his token, and we don't really need it. Okay, so we can finally turn in Scripticus's quest of finding the forest encampment, which we do. And I believe he only has 2 quests left. Right here is another example of completing something. I believe it's just finding the forest encampment quest, and I think that was also a Steam achievement. But the next quest is to basically kill the World 1 boss, and then the one after that is to make the title itself, and that'll be all of his quests. I don't do either of them anytime soon, especially the last one. I won't be doing that for a long time. And again, I'll show it off when I get to it. You know, this account is pretty slow going, so much so that if I was actually like up to snuff with all my content and whatnot, I probably would have to relegate more than a week between videos just to kind of get enough content for a video. And right here I was just showing you that I had around 250 gems, which I still have yet to purchase the golden anvil on this account. Again, many episodes ago, that's what I was kind of going for. And it's kind of crazy looking back and to see this is episode like what, 9, and I still don't have a single gem purchase, or like a gem shop purchase. Because by the time we get to episode 30, I'll definitely have quite a few. Not too many, but definitely way more than we have now, which is nice. And I know I said last episode I was looking for a guild, but I ended up just joining my old guild, which that would probably be my first bit of advice for anybody like going down this free-to-play route, is to join a guild as soon as possible, because the bonuses that you get are just, they're insane. A lot of them, like the total capacity ones and the AFK gains and the weapon power, is just, it's so good. And I only did it because I just wanted more of a challenge, but I definitely highly recommend joining a guild, even just for the guild boxes, because you can definitely get a fair amount of gems every week from that, which could easily pay for, you know, inventory upgrades and capacity upgrades and stuff within a month or two. So I showed some AFK gains, I showed some birch log stuff, and right here I'm making a copper chopper. I'm not sure if this is for the quest, I don't think it is. I think this is just because his woodcutting level is at least 8, and I'm just kind of upgrading the hatchet or the tool itself. I could definitely splice a lot of these clips together and delete a lot of other ones to make a lot less episodes, but I feel the need to kind of show every little detail, even something like this where I'm upgrading my tool and showing the gains. I feel that it kind of incentivizes people to choose a plan. Also, I lied one of my episodes ago that I said that would never happen again, because apparently it did, and now I feel bad because I'm a dirty little liar, and I spent 11 hours doing nothing on my 4th character, which is a bummer. And I would like to sit here and say I would, you know, probably not do it again, but I thought I was sure the last time, but apparently not, so that really sucks. And yeah, apparently though it's not a big deal because I totally forgot about it, and my 4th character is doing quite well actually right now. He's probably one of my best characters, and just by that hint alone, if you've played this game, you probably know what that means. Right here I'm just kind of showing off my event cards. I believe I stated in a previous episode that I didn't end up maxing them out. I got kind of close with a few of them, and I think I maxed 1 or 2 of them out, but I wasted a lot of oysters early on. Like a lot, maybe like 100 or 150, and I wasted a lot of them just trying to kill those sand dugs that were unkillable. Right here I ended up choosing a mage, or another mage I should say, and I guess this is the quest, or the achievement for choosing a class, so I guess you have to kind of do it right then and there while playing on Steam. I guess it's not retroactive, which I guess is a good thing. And me choosing mage probably further hints as to why he is one of my best characters as of making this video. Right here, I believe this is my first AFK session on iron ore. Just wanted to kind of get that in there, kind of show you where I'm at in terms of mining. So this is the last clip of the video, and it's basically me just inventory management and doing stuff in the anvil. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I do have a lot of content coming up, and I'm trying to get these videos out as quickly as possible without skimping on the quality. And it really means a lot to me that you're all sticking around and, you know, watching this hot garbage, this hot mess of an account, you know, go through the early stages and the motions of, you know, free to play. So yeah, have a good one, and thank you very much for watching.